Healing the heart. We're not taught this in school because a lot of this information is suppressed from the mainstream, but the heart itself has a frequency that can really promote a sense of true identity for every single one of us. And that's why when we're feeling this deep love emotion, we're interacting, we're engaging with this love vibration, we feel at our most happiest. We feel at our most peaceful expression of possibility we can experience in this human life. And that's the opposite of what this reality is trying to construct and trying to formulate our experience to experience. It wants to take our love away. It wants to confuse us. It wants to promote our lives within a sense of short-term satisfaction rather than a long-term sense of connection to this vibration. It wants us to experience short-term effects of this love, because when we're not connected to this love, we're feeling the disconnection of love. And when we're feeling this disconnection of love, we're feeling probably a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of hurt, a lot of negativity, because we know that love itself, some part of us knows, some part of us is aware that love is pure, love is whole, love is God, love is wisdom, love is knowledge, love is everything. Love is the field of frequency which us as consciousness, us as awareness, there's some part of us that knows that this frequency, this consciousness, this existence, love, is one of the most powerful vibrations we can unify within. And that same part of us knows that when we're not connected, we're missing something, where we just feel disconnected, we feel hurt. And when we're in this reality of existence where we're not connected to love, a lot of the time we're trying to fill this void, trying to fill this connection with an existence which isn't true. It's only a distraction from the truth, which is we're not connecting to love itself. And love doesn't need to be a form of a person. It needs to come within ourselves. It needs to come within a sense of knowledge to the source. It doesn't matter how we connect to the source. It is the piece of knowledge which is allowing us to gain access to the source. So love can be anything. It can be as simple as being grateful and loving the fact that we are grateful within this present moment. We are acknowledging. It doesn't matter how we gain access to the vibration, as long as we have the key to that connection to the vibration is what is key. And this is what this reality really is designed and promoted to us, is to create this mimic love identity. And this mimic love identity is effectively any powerful dopamine release within our lives, whether that's technology, food, sex, drugs, you name it. This stimuli, it gives the same kind of short-term satisfaction as a connection to this frequency of abundance, which you could call love. It gives it in very micro doses, and it's a completely different wavelength, but where I'm using this as a metaphorically, because it's still kind of trying to mimic this same connection of satisfaction which this love frequency shares and gives us. It's this feeling of connection, and that's what a lot of this world is trying to create for us, is trying to keep us from trying to go deeper within ourselves, to try and build this depth within ourselves of trying to open and explore frequencies of a greater domain, such as love, or any sub-frequency from love, which is, infinity itself. And it's trying to keep us numb within this sense of distraction to stimuli which is not even close to the frequency which love and gratitude can give us within a sense of peaceful wholeness. And it's just trying to keep us in this numb existence of temporary satisfaction, which is ultimately our own trap. It's what we get trapped in, and it's what it's what creates the illusion of losing the battle when we are feeling weak and we're feeling like we can't change because we're constantly weakened within distractions. And this is what's truthfully taking us away from unifying, connecting with this quantum whole, this frequency of abundance, which I'm referring to as love. And love will always open itself to us. It's how we present the key to this frequency. We need to be the shift. We need to be the change. We need to be the offering. And this frequency will naturally flow within us. We need to make the sacrifices of change to shift into being into a viable position for this frequency to engage in our lives.